Yo guys, what's up? Welcome to another episode of Project to the Pavement. Here we've got an LS Turbo RX7.
I'm Sebastian. This is my LS RX7. Alright, so we got a built 4.8 liter LS, forged internals, built heads, stainless valves, probably 10 to 5 compression, 10 to 1, 10 to 5 to 1. VS Racing turbo, 2 tile wastegates, Simon Deca injectors, Synops blow-off valve, and I got AM methanol injection kit running 20 psi. 750 horse if I had to guess. It's got a butt dyno, still working on the tune. And I guess we'll move on to the interior next. Right, we'll start with the NRG steering wheel, put the custom Chevy button in there, along with the matching NRG seats and race equipped harnesses. It's a likewise shift knob. It's tuned on Holley Terminator X. It's got the 3-inch screen now, 3.5-inch screen. And I keep my laptop hooked up so I can kind of tune and play with it as I go. And then it's just a, what is that? B&M racing shifter, short throw. T56 transmission, Ford 88 rear end. All right, we got a KBD body kit. I'm on Cosmos racing wheel, 17 by 9.5. The exhaust was built by myself, custom 3.5-inch all the way back to duals from the turbo down. It's on BC Racing coilovers.
All right, so how did this build first begin?
Well, I've always wanted an RX-7 convertible from when I was 16. Found this on Marketplace, and I actually just sold a set of wheels, and the kid was wanting to get rid of it. It was a rolling chassis, just a gutted shell, so I swung by out in the middle of nowhere in Ohio, trailered it home, and downhill ever since.
Yep. And then what made you pick an RX-7 out of any other cars that are out there nowadays? Is this something you have had your eye on, or is this something that kind of came up?
Well, I've always liked the body style, pop-up headlights and just the shape. And you don't see a lot of the convertibles as much as you see the hardtops. And I don't know, I just like this era, I suppose. And for the right price at that time, it just was perfect timing, so I couldn't say no.
Yep. And then how has the car community transformed from when you first got into cars till now, 2025?
Well, when I first got into cars, I was in the Honda group. You know, everybody had the Hondas. And when we used to meet back up in Kmart in Beaver Creek and the bump spot in Cincinnati, that was the good old days. Now it's just, I don't know, I haven't been to too many events really. Cars and Coffee is about the only one I go to. All the local ones, I don't know, I've just been seeing on the internet, you know, everything's getting ruined by the takeovers and all that, so I don't know, I don't really get much time to go out and BS like I used to, you know, kids, family, work, so I see that it's transitioned a lot, and I feel like I'm not missing too much, except for the good shows that are out there.
Okay, so what are your future goals for the car? Is it done? Is it good how it sits, or do you have something planned for it?
Well, I feel like it's never done. If you're a car guy, you know how that is. But for now, I'm pretty satisfied with it, just dialing in the tune. And then eventually I will get a dyno tune just for, so I have a number that's real and I can tell people right now to make something up, mid 700s. But I don't know, eventually I do want to redo the top and get that redone. Maybe eventually get new seats down the road. But other than that, just enjoy it and do some braking and just have fun.
Awesome. As a classification for this car, what would you put it at as far as drivability and what it's used for?
I usually just tell people it's a fun street car. It's for nice days. I drive it as much as I can if it's not raining, obviously, because the convertible is old and dry rotted. I haven't got around to fix that, so yeah, just a fun street car. Built for function, but I don't do any drifting or racing on it. Don't want to break anything, you know.
Cool. And then do you have anybody to thank for building the car and putting it together?
Yeah, I mean, I thank my friends for coming over and giving me the company. I actually did everything on this car, from the tuning, the engine swap, the interior, the roll cage. Jared Skeens actually did help me finish up the roll cage, been in the last few bars. And Cody Toby, actually, I bought the top half off of him. He made it for some other guy that had an RX-7, but it was too small. Luckily, I'm short, so I got to pick that up for a hell of a price. And thank the wife just for letting me spending my money and giving me my time in the garage, you know. And yeah, just thanks for you guys for watching. The cameraman Caleb for this
Cool.
opportunity. Alright guys, thank you so much for coming on the show for another episode. This is episode 7 of Project to the Pavement. If you guys like the video, like, subscribe, and check out the Instagram. Alright guys, thanks. Have a good one.